Uh-huh. Spin a beat, then dance to it.
I am the fists of the law.